So this horror film will definitely keep you asleep at night. It'll put you to sleep at night. You won't. It's definitely not going to keep you up at night.
Listen, I have a story for you. Something the Examiner will love. A healing, possibly divine.
A girl performing miracles after a visitation from the Virgin Mary. Chicago, New York, D.C., every demographic on this planet is eating this up. Give me the exclusive.
The Unholy is about a photographer who is trying to redeem himself, and he finds this story to grab onto about this young girl who's seemingly performing miracles out of thin air. And so in order to, again, try to redeem his image and what people think about him and his writing, he decides that he is going to become the exclusive reporter on behalf of this little girl to essentially show the world what she's been doing. And this young girl who believes she is being blessed and being helped by a godly figure by the name of Mary. This Mary girl might not be as holy and as godly as she once thought. I'm sorry if that was a bad synopsis. As you can see, I'm getting prepared to go to bed after this review because I was really prepared to go to bed after the film. I was prepared to fall asleep during the film. There were a couple moments though that kept me awake just because they were so ridiculous. It was actually quite funny. This film is it's on the border of being so bad that it's good because it turns out to be funny in some scenes. We have graphics that kind of remind me of a film back in 2007 that I would have watched in my CCD class. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically like an after-school class on for Catholics. And so if you're not Catholic, you wouldn't know what that is. But it's essentially like an hour-long, again, a post-education class on God and things. So if you can imagine what a film might look like that they would show in a class like that, that's what this Mary figure looks like. It's very poorly made. I can't tell if there's another figure in this film that's supposed to be like the evil figure, or is, I guess, not supposed to be, is. Can't really tell if it's graphics or if it's supposed to be practical. It kind of looks like the hands are practical, but then the rest are GFX, and it's just not good. We have this photographer played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and it's unfortunate because I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan is actually a good actor. And I mean, I'm not getting that from The Walking Dead because I haven't seen. I think he comes in as his Negan character in like season 7. Haven't watched The Walking Dead since like halfway through season 4. But I do think he has the potential to be really good. His character actually initially reminded me of Robert Downey Jr.'s character in Zodiac. And actually, I was thinking this the whole time in the beginning of the film. And I think the motel that he's staying at, because he's staying in, this is happening in Massachusetts, and he stays at a hotel that's called Zodiac, and I thought that was just kind of crazy. I think the young girl kind of overacted, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure her name. I didn't bother to really look up anything after this film as far as actors for that, because it wasn't really worth it. Really wasn't worth to spend more time than I already had on watching the film. I forgot who the priest is, who he's played by, but he's actually played by a good actor as well, and he did fine. There's a couple times in this film where it's trying to, be scary, and I just ended up smiling and then doing a little giggle, like, something like that. There was maybe like 2 or 3 jump scares, which jump scares are only good when they're earned and when it makes sense. These not only did they not make sense, but it was really just loud audio. Not really sure if it would have been considered a jump scare, and more of like an attempt to probably burst the eardrums of everyone in the theater, probably because this kind of makes sense. So the main girl, she's actually deaf and mute. So maybe they were trying to do this 4D. They were trying to maybe really encapsulate what they were going for, and maybe they were really trying to have the viewer empathize with the main girl as she was deaf and mute, and so they tried to equalize by causing deafness in the audience. And so looking from this standpoint now, this stream is going through my head. Exceptional attempt, almost effective, almost really actually effective, temporarily effective, I would say. But I can hear now, so didn't really get what they were going for, I don't think, with that one. Honestly, it's very cheesy. It's the editing is not good, the writing is not good, it is not scary in the slightest. I just wouldn't see it. I mean, what I would say positively is this could definitely be an effective substitute for melatonin if that's something that you take every night, but you're not really trying to, take pills, but you still need help sleeping. I think this could be, an acceptable substitute. I do. And so, go ahead and definitely watch The Unholy if that's the case. If you like good films, if you like well acted, well written, well directed films, I wouldn't go with this one. But if you like poorly overall made films, then I'd say this is probably right up your alley. So I think I could just go straight to my rating on this one. And I'm definitely gonna give this one a I always do that so that I can, so I could take a snapshot and make, so I get a chance to put the review stars on there. But this one from the start, I'm going to give it 2. It's just really hard for me to give something a 1. It would have to be, I would have to walk out, I feel like. I might have fell asleep for a little bit. I don't think I did, but I don't remember much of it. I don't think I was Men in Blacked, but yeah. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the review, please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. I realized I wasn't looking at the camera at all this whole time. I'm sorry. But if you want to see me on stream, I'll be streaming on Twitch a lot. I will put up my schedules on Twitter, so definitely go to the description to see all my socials and my Twitter, so that when I do start to post a schedule for my stream, which will be soon within the next week, you could come visit me, ask me my thoughts on movies or anything, and I'll be there. So I hope you guys all have a nice day, get a nice rest in, because I will be after this review. So with that being said, good night.
Offer your souls to Mary.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, the Lord is with you.